Greetings, my fellow YouTubers and true believers out there. I'm Doyle, aka the Big D, of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, back again with another review in the Spider-Man series. This time around, it's 2012's The Amazing Spider-Man, starring Andrew Garfield in the title role, along with Martin Sheen, Sally Field, Rhys, Ifans, and Emma Stone. Anyway, this kind of was a new improved start, considering despite people weren't too thrilled with Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, so Columbia decided to give Spider-Man another shot with a different story. Now, this kind of starts out different than the others. We get to see Peter Parker as a younger boy, stumbling on some of his parents' work, and, something really serious happens, and so they decide to leave the young Pete with his Uncle Ben and Aunt May. But soon, years later, his parents are lost. And so, Peter, now a teen, going to school, and he apparently has one friend in the form of Gwen Stacy, played by Emma Stone, who is already now big after being a star in movies like Zombieland and Easy A. But anyway, when he manages to pull a fast one to get into Oscorp to get some info on his parents, he actually stumbles on a section where there's, genetically enhanced spiders. There was a whole lot of them, unlike what we saw in the little case in the original movie with Tobey Maguire. There were a lot of them. One got onto Peter, and it got him, and so it does give him special powers. Yes. Also, he meets with an old friend of his dad's, Dr. Kurt Connors, who of course is, just like in the comic, he's missing one arm, and he's tried several experiments in the hopes of getting his arm restored. And soon, he uses an untested lizard serum on him after he worked on a mouse, but soon it turned into catastrophic results, turning him into an actual vicious lizard man. Yeah. And if that wasn't enough, Peter gets into trouble for not pick up his Aunt May from work, and he's upset, and he and Uncle Ben argues, and he goes, but Uncle Ben manages to catch up, but soon is shot down, and Peter is saddened by this, and now he wants to get that killer, and he goes after so many, including one where he hides out in the car from this carjacker, and apparently he's doing all lechery and stuff. That was funny, and the guy threatens him with a knife. He's like, "Oh, is that a real knife?" It's like, "Yeah, that's a real knife. It's one of my weaknesses." And the way he shits the weapon, and we actually see him in his actual spy outfit after he wears different disguises to protect his identity. They're going against other goons trying to find the real one, but he's had no luck. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, I'm gonna say that even though this was a much more darker take on Spidey from the Sam Raimi trilogy, I'm gonna say this is still pretty good in a way. I mean, I liked some of the music of this, which was composed by James Horner, and I also actually like the part where Peter saves these cars from the lizard by suspending them with one big strand of web. But there was this little boy trapped in one, but soon starts catching on fire, and boy, I didn't think he'd do it. He actually saves the kid. That was incredible. And soon he finds out about the lizard, and he knows who he is. So he tries to give word to Gwen's dad, who's the captain of the police force. It's like, okay, does this look like Tokyo or something? I think. I watched this last night. I lost track of what the phrase was. Sorry, folks. I think I'm close to what I said. Anyway, of course, Gwen's dad's played by Dennis Leary, who is an absolute funny guy. I know I think he finished or was on the final season of the firefighter show Rescue Me. And I know him from his comedy work and his voice acting work as Diego in the Ice Age franchise. Anyway, but in the end, I'm going to say that the final battle with Lizard is real good. Now, I will talk about the endings, but so if you've not seen The Amazing Spider-Man, please stop the vid at once. Okay, that'll do it. Now then, on with the final confrontation. Well, Spidey's on the run from the cops because Captain Stacy wants him arrested, but Spidey wants to stop the lizard before he unleashes a gas that will cause people to turn into other lizard people, and believe me, it's terrible. But Gwen manages to fix up an antidote, and she manages to hide from Lizard, and she almost was caught in the act. But Spidey manages to stop him, but he kills Gwen's dad, though. But anyway, he wants to have Peter promise not to leave Gwen out of this, well, dangerous stuff. And that's all I'm saying. So anyway, what did you think of The Amazing Spider-Man? Please feel free to let me know in the comments section. Like and subscribe. And tune in again tomorrow, the day Spider-Man Far From Home comes out. I'll probably go see it later on this week. Probably not tomorrow. But tomorrow I will review The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I don't know wasn't quite that good. And then I'll proceed to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And then I'll be done with later on in the week. I will review Far From Home. And then rank Phase 3 of the MCU for real. Considering that was drawn at the last minute. Until next time, true believers, I'm the Big D saying see ya and Excelsior!